This year's Apple iPhone 16 doesn't have much to look forward to. Both the appearance and internal upgrades are minimal. This has led a large portion of people to choose older models for storage upgrades. Why? Because this is the time when iPhone 15 has already passed its warranty. Back then, the big brother said, "Are you still here after the warranty ends?" 128 gigabytes of storage. Whether it's a new model or an old one, you won't get the best space utilization. And now it's 2025. Why are there still compressed versions? By current standards, only Apple can make this happen. If this doesn't improve, will Apple eventually lose a large portion of its fans? After all, other brands are already offering 256 gigabytes in their base models, and the price difference for large storage versions is around 200 to 300 renminbi. But Apple's storage price difference is in the thousands. Who can accept such a huge difference? For example, the latest iPhone 16 Pro, the price of the 128 gigabytes version is 7,999 renminbi. But if you upgrade to 1 terabyte, it's 12,999 renminbi. The price difference for storage alone is 5,000 renminbi. But what do Apple fans do? The best choice is to buy a low-end model and upgrade the storage. You only need to spend around 1,000 renminbi to upgrade the storage. I have to say, what originally cost a few hundred RMB for storage, Apple has turned it into a 10x increase. Only Apple can do this. Last year, the iPhone 15 Pro had the same price. Currently, the new model inventory and the iPhone 16's price won't differ much. It's likely the same configuration, with only a 1,000 to 2,000 renminbi difference. So, this is why many people choose to make unnecessary upgrades. While the external design hasn't changed much, what's a bit frustrating is that iPhone 14, iPhone 15, and iPhone 16 all use the same storage. In the past, it was fine to change the soup without changing the medicine, but now, the soup and medicine haven't changed. Of course, in terms of chips, many of the smaller chips are still from the iPhone 15 series. But I really have to admire Apple's craftsmanship, the perfect double-layered laminated board. This kind of precision can only be found in Apple. The history of storage upgrades began with the iPhone 5, so the maturity of storage upgrades has been around for almost 12 years. Now, for greater safety and efficiency, the cost of precision engraving machines for storage upgrades is thousands of dollars. Automated systems make the motherboard more stable. Eliminating traditional heating methods, they grind off the storage without damaging the motherboard. After removing the storage, the adhesive left on the motherboard also needs to be cleaned. Then we reinstall a 512 gigabyte storage chip into the airbag and directly install it onto the motherboard. Storage upgrades become that easy. Of course, we have to thank Apple for placing the storage on the motherboard surface. If the storage were inside the motherboard, the difficulty and risks of upgrading would increase once the storage is installed. We need to reseal it with protective black glue to ensure the motherboard stays in perfect condition. After reinstalling new foam padding, we clean and install the motherboard in a standardized way. Now, with more equipment support, restoring the original waterproof and airtight properties is easy. This makes it effortless for Apple to maintain its water resistance. Some people quietly watch the video, but they secretly like, comment, share, and follow. People like that are truly adorable. The final step is to upgrade the system. The phone will enter the activation interface again. This brother chose 1 terabyte, but it's really not needed. The 512 gigabytes is enough. And the cost difference is less than 1,000 renminbi. In other words, 7,999 renminbi plus 800 renminbi equals 8,799 renminbi. He saved thousands and got to choose a storage upgrade. With this storage upgrade technology, we can say goodbye to Apple's expensive native storage.